You're listening to Friends, a ADI Actors and V Mobile Actors Club presentation.
Hello? Alexis, I need you to put a track on one of the calls. They called the room that my sister is in. Now, you're not supposed to even know that, but because I never told you. But I have to tell you now, because I've been hiding my sister Victoria in my hotel. Nobody knows. Well, no one was supposed to know. She's been here for a couple days and on the islands, and I really don't want anyone else to know either, on our team or anybody. But I need for you to run a track. Run a track for the phone calls that's going through on the islands directly to her room, and see if you can pick up who called her. But see, let me know where that track goes to. I have a funny feeling it might be Queen.
You mean your sister is being hidden in your hotel? That's supposed to be her safe place, right? Now, wow. Well, now that I know, I'm surely not going to say anything to anyone, but I will run checks for you and let you know where it comes from. Everything is going on in the island that will make it easier to tell me the room number for your sister. Better yet, why don't you just email or text it to me so if I can hear you say what's happening on her room number. I want to check on it, and then I'll run it back with you, and that really is crazy.
I don't know, really. Well, if it is, what is she doing? I think it's the people. I mean, it could be people that kidnapped her, but I don't think so. I hope not. I'm thinking it might be Queen because she knows.
Because Queen has been everywhere. Did you ever get a chance to talk to Mr. Aleis and make that negotiation to buy that video from him so that you can see if Queen is on the island? I think that might be Queen connecting. How she's sneaking around, seeing things and hearing things. I have a feeling that is her. It lets me know that to deal with Mr. Aleis, because if he doesn't sell you the video from his drone, I'm probably going to be able to get it for you. It'll take some doing, but I'll be able to get it. Oh wow. I'm still a little bit shocked that your sister is on the islands in your hotel, but I'm also very happy because she's alive. And well, that's great. I'm so happy that Victoria is okay. Everything is on the hush-hush, and I will let you know what's going on as soon as I possibly can. Anyway, you know you can trust me. You can always tell me what's going on. You could have said something sooner. I would have never told anyone if you'd let me know what the situation is, but now I see that you have to talk to me so that we can immediately find out who is calling directly to her, your sister Victoria's room. So what are you going to do now? Sounds like you need to be playing it safe. You're going to take security with you this time around when you go to the islands? I remember you went to the island before. I remember that Veronica had mentioned you had left her out and it was at night by yourself, but you didn't tell her where she was going. I see it must be you going to check on your sister. Well, please be careful and be safe. We'll put some extra safety trackers and things on your car, on the plane also, to make sure that all is well. I think the best thing to do also is hire some more security to be at her door in her area. And you have security when you go too that way. Everybody will be safe. Promise.
Whoever it is knows that Vita is the sister to Victoria, and they asked. Well, okay, Alexis. Thank you. No, yes, I know I could tell you. I could have told you. But we're just trying to make sure that everything is quiet, that any people that I know or that know about her could also be in danger too, if it is in fact the kidnappers. But I hope so not, because this could be a dangerous situation. That's why we didn't tell anybody. Well, I didn't want to get anyone else involved. So we'll do security, and just in case, if it is not Queen, well, we'll have security at my sister's door. And as a matter of fact, we're probably going to hire some 24/7 security in the suite just right across from her. Set cameras up in there and everything so they can just have her door under surveillance. Right in the hallway.
because Queen has been everywhere. Did you ever get a chance to talk to Mr. Aleis and make that negotiation to buy that video from him so that you can see if Queen is on the island? I think that might be Queen connecting. While she's sneaking around, seeing things and hearing things, I have a feeling that is her. It lets me know that to deal with Mr. Aleis, because if he doesn't sell you the video from his drone, I'm probably going to be able to get it for you. It'll take some doing, but I'll be able to get it. Oh wow, I'm still a little bit shocked that your sister is on the islands in your hotel, but I'm also very happy because she's alive. Well, that's great. I'm so happy that Victoria is okay. Everything is on the hush-hush, and I will let you know what's going on as soon as I possibly can. Anyway, you know you can trust me. You can always tell me what's going on. You could have said something sooner. I would have never told anyone if you'd let me know what the situation is, but now I see that you have to talk to me so that we can immediately find out who is calling directly to her, your sister Victoria's room. So what are you going to do now?
Well, on that note, I'm going to have my own security too, as you said.
Sounds like you need to be playing it safe. You're going to take security with you this time around when you go to the islands? I remember you went to the island before. I remember that Veronica had mentioned you had left her out and it was at night by yourself, but you didn't tell her where she was going. I see it must be you going to check on your sister. Well, please be careful and be safe. We'll put some extra safety trackers and things on your car, on the plane also, to make sure that all is well. I think the best thing to do also is hire some more security to be at her door in her area. And you have security when you go to that way. Everybody will be safe. Promise.
Just in case something else is going on, I'll have my own security next time I go see her. I have to go see her tonight. Okay, thank you so much. I look for the information and I will text you her room number as you can set it all up. Thank you, Alexis.
You do that, okay? Okay, Vita.
Once again, thank you for standing in. I gotta go. I'm gonna fly to the islands tonight. See you.
Okay, Vita.
You're listening to Friends.
As a matter of fact, exactly what all did he say again?
Hi family, it is me. Mort. I'm back. I heard all of the good news about V and V Mobile Empire and I'm ready to work. Dee and Vita, call me.
Hello? Is this Mort? How are you doing, Mort? It's been so long. I'm so happy to hear your voice. Vita's here too.
OMG, I'm so excited and happy to hear from you. I am sorry I took so long to call you.
Hi, Mort. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm here and I'm so glad to talk to you. And you want to join us? You want to come back with us? Oh, we have one of our old time lunches. We need to have one of those that we used to have. Maybe. Even you can have it in our place at the Cash-In Lounge or one of those places, maybe even the island. Because you've never been there before. And I guess so that might be a great place to be. I know you have a lot of questions and, need time to talk about everything. And I'm pretty sure you have a lot to talk about. I'm so happy to see my old friend Mort. So happy to see you, Mort. And we can talk. So when do you want to meet? Dee Dee, do you have an idea when you want to meet? So we can set it all up.
How about we meet tomorrow? We can find something tomorrow. Just about everything that's going on, the Mogul Enterprise. Plus, Vita and my business has blown up so huge, and we are connected with all of the Mogul enterprises too. But we will text you the time, or maybe Vita can tell us her schedule for tomorrow. Now, my schedule is pretty flexible. Tomorrow, yeah, it's pretty flexible tomorrow. What about yours, Vita? We will be able to meet on your time. Just tell us what it is if you can tell us right now. And then we can go ahead and schedule it.
Are you kidding me? I know we have to move things around. I can do that on my schedule so that we can go ahead and meet. We haven't talked to you more since forever. It's been so long. It's been too long. So let's say, why don't we just do a late lunch at 2 p.m.?
I have been trying to get in touch with you for a while. Excellent. I look forward to seeing you both tomorrow at 2 p.m. Remember, we're family and I love you both girls. See you tomorrow.
Amazing. In this one thing that we need to talk about, well, maybe a few things ahead of time before we meet with him about what he could possibly bring to the table to work with us. We know that he's good, and research, we can pick up something just for starters because he wants to do it with us. Now, that means he doesn't just want to be around us, he wants to work with us. Whoa. And I'm sure he would love to get some financial benefits from being with us. Do you have any ideas on what he can do? We can discuss that now, and we'll be ready for him tomorrow when we have lunch with him.
I think the best thing to do is to talk to Alexis and let her know about the enterprise to let her know about our company, perhaps that maybe we can find a position for Mort. Maybe he can assist Alexis, you know? So that means Alexis will have to come to lunch with us, won't it? I think that we can do that. We can pull that off. That would be so awesome. You know what? And I think that might be the right way to get more in. I'll pick responsibilities for all of our companies. And I think that personally, yes, Alexis can train him. And Alexis works so hard. Alexis needs her own personal assistants now. That'll be a great surprise for her. And that could be the great position for Mort. What do you think? As a matter of fact, I can call her now and set it all up. And that'll be great. Call Alexis. Hello, Alexis. I know that you're working, but I want to talk to you for a minute. Do you have just a minute? Can you take a little break?
Hi, Vita. You know I was technology today and I can still work and talk to you, so what can I do for you? I'm listening.
Good. Well, yes, Dee Dee and I, we just talked to a good old family friend of ours. Now, I know you heard of him before. That's because he wants to know. He's the one that left that message that I heard you and Dee Dee were talking about. that you received, and he said something about coming back. So we want to set up a lunch for him tomorrow at 2 p.m. Is that good for you? And he wants to come back and get involved, so I'm gonna tell him a little bit about what we're doing. And I think, Mort is like a brother to Dee Dee and I. So I thought it would be a great idea to have you along with us tomorrow, because he is trying to get back in with us to work. So we know one thing about it. We know that you work so hard since you've been here. And we had an idea. I feel that we can give him a position to be your own personal assistant, Alexis. You deserve it. And we'll have him working for you because you do work hard. And we'll help train him. But he can handle it. We already know. He's real smart and witty. And trustworthy too. Mm-hmm. You've been working so hard, you've been multitasking, and you are just the greatest asset to our companies, our empires, our states, So would you like to think about maybe doing that? We can do the interview tomorrow at lunch with him as we talk. And I think it would be great to have you a personal assistant, because you so deserve it. And when I say personal assistant, he will be the business assistant, and whatever that you need, Alexis, he'll be there for you. You should be able to do whatever you need to do with ease. And we just talked to him today. So I do know that Dee Dee said, and whatever you need for him to do, that he will be able to do that. So tomorrow is a good day at 2 p.m. He's really great, and he's so excited. And he's great at researching things too. So we can work with him. We can, even if we need to pay for outside training, we can do that too.
Oh, hello, Alexis. How are you doing today? I'm so excited about what Vita came up with. It's an excellent idea for you. So, what do you think, Alexis?
Really, oh my goodness, once again, my position here is exciting and is expanding again. You feel that I deserve an assistant and a personal assistant? Yes, I'm honored and thankful. Wow, my job is so beautiful. I love everything that I do. But yes, that will be a great addition to what we're doing, especially since you want to place him in a good position, since he wants to return back to be involved with you. But I think this is going to be a grand surprise for you, because that's what you told me with your great family and friends. But as far as business and work, this is going to be brand new for him. And since he wants to come back, as I heard on the message that he left you, this will be awesome. That'll be awesome. I'm so excited that you all think enough of me to even provide someone to work for me. This is expansion, constantly on the rise. I love working here from day one, and my life is being enhanced, enriched. I've been made for a wealthy person. I've learned so much. And it's just exciting working with V&V Enterprise. It all started off working for you, Vita and Dee Dee. So I accept, and yes, I'll be happy to be there, and I'll make sure that I have introductory questions or whatever. Even though we already know that he's hired, I'll make sure that I'll have electronics for him to put in so we can really enjoy our time together. I want to say thank you so much for adding again to my wonderful life, Vita. Just to think of me to have my own personal assistant and business assistants. This is awesome. My office is very huge, so it will not be much to add it there. The secondary room of my office is fully set up, and he'll be excited when he sees how beautiful the mansion is. It's a good deal. Thank you. Thank you, Vita. See you at lunch tomorrow. By the way, how's the money deal for the drone video coming out for you now? Is the deal sealed, or do you need me to do anything? Oh, okay, so you're having a meeting tonight and you want me to help conduct the transmission of the video and the money over to see that you make sure it's going to be done as agreed. I need to do that, but I would like to add that I already see how I can access that video If he doesn't come through with it, I've got your back. And the next thing I'm interested in knowing is what if you decide to sell that video to the other person, which really would be no problem, because we are the ones that want to see who's on the island. Then if that is a fact, what he'll do with this transmission agreement for the video, if the money doesn't occur properly, I already have access on how to pull that video for you, just to let you know, Vita.
Well, we made a deal with Alec. We also told him that we will pay him 50% down, that you are the last resort to be able to handle that between you and I. So the once that we see that we have this transmitted to us, he said that he would take care of the matter. He's supposed to later on that evening. So I need, get that done too as well. So look, just stay in touch. But about that, I hope it goes through. And he also told me that he was negotiating with another person that called him again. You know that? To get the video of Queen on our island. That's so weird how they are calling him the same thing that we're calling and making the same deal that we're making as far as trying to get that video. And on that, he said that he wanted to talk to us about the deal, that he would accept $3,000. So we'll be hopefully getting it transmitted. We don't even have to meet for him in person. So what do you have access videos, Alexis? You never seem to cease to amaze me. You are amazing. We are so blessed to have you, Alexis. I'm telling you, however, since I've already made the deal with him, we'll go ahead and try to do it the way that I say do it. And if it fails, then we will still need for you to obtain that video, which I pretty much know it will, that we will probably get it. But if we don't, we'll be looking forward to knowing that you can go ahead and get that. Now, well, Alexis, you're ready to have access to that video soon. And so it just sounds like no matter what, we have it all under wraps. Now, this is why you deserve this personal assistance, a business assistance. As a matter of fact, you deserve it. Mm-hmm. At this point, you've already done that. So we're going to send you a bonus for you. So just a treat. If you want to go out and do something special for yourself, I'm going to send it to you. As a matter of fact, right now, hold on. Send Alexis $3,000. Okay. As a matter of fact, it's a $3,000 tip. And if in fact that you should already have it.
Oh, okay, so you're having a meeting tonight and you want me to help conduct the transmission of the video and the money over to see that make sure it's going to be done as agreed. I need to do that, but I would like to add that I already see how I can access that video. If he doesn't come through with it, I've got your back. And the next thing I'm interested in knowing is what if you decide to sell that video to the other person, which really would be no problem, because we are the ones that want to see who's on the island. Then if that is a fact, what he'll do with this transmission agreement for the video, if the money doesn't occur properly, I already have access on how to pull that video for you, just to let you know, Vita.
Again, we're going to tell Veronica that we're going to let you go. And thank you so much.
You're listening to Friends.
So I have another 1,000 to go toward the money. Is it to pay that Alex guy just to get that drone video from him? And so we got to get that drone from him. But there's still something else that I do want to ask you again before we finish taking care of Eli. You never told me why you have gone out by yourself at night. I think that you should not be going out alone. You really want to know, well, you really should know that what you're doing, Vita, this makes the second time that you have gone out. And yes, I found out. I know you know, or you want to know why. Why are you doing it? Why? I'm asking this question. I am asking you this question. I want you to understand. I want you to. I know you don't want me all in your business, like that. But what's happening? What's happening with you? Is it with your sister and all that? We don't know if she's alive. We don't know what's happening to her. I'm just going to get out there and leaving to take care of business alone without taking someone with you. It's not safe. Please, at least take me with happening. And why are you going out on business, excursions like that, late at night, alone? Why?
Well, no. Well, first, just thanks for putting in another $1,000 to pay the alley guy. I mean, I really appreciate it. Like we are trying to figure out what's going on here with Queen, and if that is what's going on by now, I'm pretty sure that if we just get the evidence finalized, I really think that's Queen. If we can get it finalized, what's going on, then we'll figure out that that's her. So I want to thank you for being so concerned about me, though. I mean, I am going out at night, but how did you get the information from that I'm going out? You're so worried about it. I mean, there's nothing for me to be worried about, Veronica. It's just something that I really needed to do. And if I wanted to tell anybody or needed to tell anybody, seriously, you would be the person I would tell. Even if it was the only one, I would tell you if something serious was going on. So I don't want you to be worried about what's going on now. Now I'll be fine. You know me. I always am working, and sometimes I have to do extra work to keep things going.
Well, don't forget, say before the next time, we have trackers, okay, and on us and whole time, anytime the team, let's see, how can I place this? We have trackers on us for the whole entire team. TV, the mogul team in the Empire, and there's any unusual activity going on, specifically at night, especially if someone is there alone, then that will pick it up on the tracker. And now I know nobody is usually checks this tracker. This will happen. I get a notification about that. And also, it doesn't tell me where someone's going, but listen, you know about the activity. So that's why I know what's going on. At least I know that you are making a living out at night. I'm worried. So I just want you to be safe. Just be safe, and everybody will be chatting. Well, the schedule, let's see. So we can all be done during the day. Well, I have to step up and for a minute, but oh well. I'll be back shortly.
Okay. I'll see you in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't know. Going on, and why Veronica is so stuck on just asking me what I'm doing and where I'm going at night. And oh, I forgot we had trackers on everyone's vehicles, but nobody ever pays attention to them except all of a sudden, Veronica, oh, she wants to know where I'm going. I cannot let her find out about my sister. She's got some type of suspicion. Otherwise, I wish we would be interested in checking on these people's trackers and knowing that people are headed out at night. Wow. I mean, I got to figure out what to do. I want to see this tracker and the reason why the trackers, I have some kind of figure out how to disengage it. So when I go out at night, just to disengage it just before I go out at night, and then she won't even know. Nobody will know. I mean, I'm glad somebody cares about me, but this is too close, and I have to keep my my sister Victoria. I got to keep her under wraps, keep her hidden, and nobody needs to know where she is and that I'm actually hiding her away. Now I have to figure this out somehow. I've got to figure out what's going on and how to get this off of Veronica's mind on checking their trackers. I think she's picking something up because, that's what friends and family do. When they feel something, we're so close. I mean, she got a feeling that she can't not shake it. What's going on? So, but I got to reassure her that everything is fine and I'm actually working. Like I'm actually going out there at night and I am working. They know me. I work all the time anyway. So just so happens that I'm just taking a night trip. Well, I got to put myself together. I see she's coming back. Veronica's coming back. Oh, Veronica. Okay, well, I'll tell you, we'll be able to call Alec about this extra money that we were going to negotiate with him, but I do know this. If he cannot hurry up like we need him to get this video to us, Alexis, as you know, she's very tech savvy. We already discussed the fact that she can go through some different changes and track the video down, since we have video cameras all over the islands. So we'll see if he's going to accept the deal. And if he doesn't do it fast enough, we can go ahead and get Alexis to go through. I know it's going to be a lot of work for her to do, but she'll be able to get that. I honestly believe the other person that's negotiating with him is probably Queen. And that's why we need to hurry up and get that video. It's probably Queen.
Ooh, okay. Well, let's just give it a try. He probably, the necklace, he probably will not turn down.
She's sweet. Now I hope everything's going.
Hello. Pick up, Vita.
Hey, wait a minute. Look, I'll see you when I get up there. I have something I need to check out, okay?
I'll see you when you come back.
Bye. Hey! Now, I'm sure of it. Before I even get the video, I see Queen. Let me hold over here, sneak up on her. Because she's Before she sees me, she's gonna run away again. Let me see what she's doing here. What is she doing here in the first place? Looks like she's staying here or something. And she's just queen. I noticed you cannot run this time. Like, what are you doing at my hotel? What are you doing on the island? What are you doing? I finally caught you. You have been sneaking around on us. You have been going incognito. At just about every place somebody says that they see you. I got you now. I know. Yes, you. My question is, why didn't you ever say anything? What's going on? Why are you incognito sneaking around all the time? Showing up in different places. Why are you hiding? What's going on? Like, I'm going to let everybody know about you now, because they've been thinking that we have, and Veronica and I just been seeing things. Veronica saw you first. Then after that, also Donald said he thought he saw you. Then I was sure that I saw you on the islands, and I started calling out to you. You or somebody that looked like you. And you started to run.
Vita, oh my darling, I am so happy to see you. Yes. Well, I just don't. Well, just listen to me. I am here because, yes, I am. And what I don't need is for you to do is not say anything. Don't, okay? Please don't tell anybody that you saw me. Please, Vita. Please. I really don't want anyone else to know. I didn't want you to know, so I don't want you to tell the rest of the team that you did see me here in person. Yes, it's me, and I am for real. Yes, I've been sneaking around and being incognito. Yes, I have put you but you cannot speak to this to anyone. Please, Vita. There are some things that I am trying to do before I talk to you and you all. And another, I want my spots back. That's why I'm being very careful. I don't want any know until I'm done getting my way back in. Do you understand? You're my family. You're my team member. Remember, you're my friend too.
Queen. Yes. In case you want to know if you are, I'm looking right smack in your face. And why should I not tell everyone about you? What is all this incognito and sneaking around and hanging out in all the places that we are? And I mean, if everybody keeps seeing you and you now just confess that it has been you the whole time, what is the deal? What's the deal? And why didn't you say anything to anybody? And what are you doing here, by the way, in my hotel? I mean, it looks like you're living it up here, but you're being very sneaky and incognito. I mean, all you have to do is talk to us. I know you're trying to get back in, but you left, didn't say a word when you left. It left us all hanging. And now you want to get back in. Everyone had to resume positions and ownership of everything that was in your name. And it's not in your name anymore. Not anything at this time, because You just left us hanging. You didn't contact us. You didn't write us. You didn't even text us. You didn't do anything. You just totally disappeared. And so tell me, why do you think that I should not tell everybody about you? Because I will. Do you know that I'm not crazy now? That I've seen you, now they will know. Some of them are still in disbelief that we said that we saw you. So I think that some of us are just seeing things. But you know what? I'm going to tell them. Yes, I am.
I do not want you to say anything to anyone. Seriously, I need more time. I just need to keep it quiet a while. I'm trying to get my things together, myself together, and my business together so that I can come back in. And yes, I do want to be a part of the team. Again, I'll know that everything that I had, I left everybody in a lurch without saying a word. Yes, I deserve it, but I am not really sorry. And I do not want my way back. And I do not want to start all over again.
No, Queen. You cannot speak of it. So no one should know that my sister is here, being in a safe place. They don't know where she is. Some of our team thinks that she might be dead. And we have to keep it quiet until we found out who kidnapped her and robbed her. Somehow she was able to escape. And now you're actually in danger too. So if you say anything, so you'll be in trouble too. You got me now? And I promise that I will not say anything to our team as long as you promise you don't say anything about my sister. Yes, we both have a deal, Queen. Wow, you are something else. I didn't think you had all this going on with you. You never stop, do you? When you want something, what do you do when you want something? This is what you do. So, but anyway, okay, I will not say a word. That's a promise. And I know that she won't say anything, as you won't say anything either, because you don't and you won't. You don't want anybody to know about you. So that my sister will be safe and you won't tell anyone. So it's all, none of them they don't even need to know about you and I. So neither one of us is going to tell. So yeah, that's a deal. That's a deal.
Well, I am paying for everything at your hotel. And I do have a bank account with you, Vita. And I just want to get back in. So that I need for you to help me do this. I know this is blackmail with us, like we're blackmailing each other right now. And because you need me not to say anything, and I definitely need you not to say anything. And oh, by I really hope to see you. Even all of this is going down, even while, you know what? I love my team. I love all of you. And I am just trying to get myself back in. So I am so sorry that I did have to leave her. And I just need for you to agree, okay? It's a deal now. Yes, I love your hotel. I'm so proud of you. And I'm going to my room right now. And if you happen to see your sister or the team or myself, so now you know what we have in common. We're going to happen. Not even to your sister or my teammates or myself. So no, I'm not going to say anything either. Because I know you make a promise. You keep your promise. And you know, I do too. I will too. I'll keep my promise. I'll be so glad I can be open and to be back on the team. See you later. I'm so sorry I had to blackmail you, but I
Did you ever
just
get that
had
video
to.
from that Alec guy? You know, the one about if Queen is here. Did you get it? Have you seen it?
As a matter of fact, something happened. Some technical issue happened. I lost track of him, and I never got the video
What?
with
Well,
Queen.
well, maybe maybe I'll check with Alexis because she said if you couldn't get it, she could get it.
Well, by the way, I talked to Alexis, and Alexis is not able to get it either.
What
And
is going on?
no, it just probably won't be able to get it.
No, we got to be able to do something. Huh. Let's see.
Well,
maybe I should go and talk to Alexis and see if something we can work out.
I already told you, like, I just think, Veronica, that we just need to let that go. We'll just let it go. I mean, we have too many things to do to worry about Queen. I know we want to catch Queen, because if we do, then we can approach her to let her know that we know. But at this point, we might as well just let it go for now, I would say.
Okay. You know I love you, Vita, right? You know that. Okay, but I'm getting a vibe from you here. What is going on? You can tell me the truth.
Oh, there is no nothing going on. It's just what happened. The video is not obtainable at this time.
Okay. And you and Alexis have discussed this, and there's no way that she can get it if you couldn't.
Yeah, if Alexis can't get it, it's more than likely can't get it right now. So we'll just have to discuss all of this later. But right now we have so many other things that we have on the table that we have to do. We are working with the powder puffs. We have this going on, that going on. I have to check my banks and see how the bank is going. I have to go help see if the accounting is on cue with. It's so much going on. Now I know, I believe every word that you said when you said you saw Queen, and I actually saw Queen too. So I know that had to be her. But for now, we will let it go until just a little bit later. Then maybe we'll be able to catch up with him later. Maybe some kind of way we'll be able to do it. But for now, that's what's happening. I didn't get a chance to tell you because this has been the first time that we've talked in a minute, and going so back and forth with each other. So I hope you understand. And by the way, the money that you put there up front, I'll return that back to you as well until we figure out what we're gonna do.
Okay, I appreciate that. And I'm not worried about that little bit of money. I'm not worried.
Yeah, but I'm gonna return it to you. Unless we just leave it in the escrow until we find out what's happening. So we can do that, but I also can return it to you because it's only fair until we figure out what to do with getting that video. We might have to resume or assume another way to do it. I'm pretty sure she's probably going to show up again. And so we'll still have to figure out another way. But for now, that's where we're at. We're kind of in a limbo with this situation right now. I know going so well, and I was talking to Mr. Alec. You talked to Mr. Alec. Alexis said she could get it, but because he didn't come through, he had technical difficulties. I can't even reach him at this time. So that's where we're at. But I tell you what, on that note, I think that I can take you out to dinner. How about that? We can have dinner and we can discuss business as usual, even including that if you wish to find another way. So do you have some?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
You have time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. You know what? I have to make a phone call.
So do I. I'll meet up with you. Okay.
You'll meet with me later?
Outside the mansion. I'll meet up with you. Okay.
Yeah. We can have limousine and just pick us both up. How about that?
Yeah, that'll work.
That would be great and awesome. It's time to treat for both of us. Yeah. So we can do that.
Okay.
Okay, now if you give me a minute, I'm going in the other room and I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
They'll pick us up both here.
Okay. All right. I'm staying put.
I see you're calling me. Queen, why are you calling? We have a deal. No.
Hello, Vita. Well, how are you doing?
You cannot call me at any time.
I want to know, are you keeping your promise according to what we talked about? I believe that you are, but I was just double checking.
You're blackmailing me right now. And so you can't tell that you know where my sister is. And I just talked to Veronica. She's trying to figure out what happened to the video with you on it.
I just want to chat with you for a minute. And
now, we promised each other that I won't talk about you and tell about you if you will keep it quiet about my sister. This is very dangerous. Do you understand? I can't have my friends jeopardized because of you. Because you found out where my sister is. Nobody knows where she is at this time. So, part of the deal is, please don't call me.
What? You don't want me to call on the phone?
We cannot have a friendly conversation. We can't do any of that.
Why not? I thought since we had this arrangement that I should be able to call you sometimes. As a matter of fact, now you do not want me to call you at all. Is what is going on?
Hold on. We cannot have friendly conversations. We can't have lunch together. And if I see you at my hotel again, I'm going the other way. I don't know you, and you don't know me. So would you please do not call me? We have a deal.
I thought I was getting closer to being a part of my V and V Mogul family team. I know that you just are not going to hang up on me right now. Are you in a meeting?
Once my sister is safe, this deal is off, you understand? Once everything has been resolved, everybody's gonna know this story. But you want to be safe right now. You don't want anybody to know you're on the islands. You're in my hotel. You're following us around and snooping.
I can't understand if you're in the meeting, then, but listen, I don't want you to try to stop me from calling. I do not, don't ban me from giving you a phone call. We really have to communicate with each other now. And we have an agreement between each other. And you call, and although you call it blackmail, I call it an agreement. And I know that you don't want me to call you, but I'm going to call you again. We're going to have to straighten this out. Plus, like I said, once again, I had to double check to make sure that everything is lining up. Plus, you're the only one that I can talk to. And so that's a part of the Mogul family, which I am trying to get back into.
And please, risky. If Veronica finds out that I'm talking to you, I'll have to tell her everything. It won't be pretty. Goodbye, Queen.
Oh, no. She didn't hang up on me. Vita hung up on me, the Queen. I don't believe it. Well, she can expect another phone call. Like I said, if I am blackmailing her, she doesn't want me to tell anyone that I know where her sister is. And so, yes, she's got me covered. And if I have her covered, as long as we both keep our promise. And but I can call her anytime I want. So I'm going to make that a part of the agreement so I can call anytime I want. Now, how dare her cut me, the Queen, off with my paparazzi earrings? Oh.
Yes, Queen. Trying to get us in a fix. Veronica knows something. This whole group of us, we're so close, and we know when something's not right. We know it. But I'm still going to have to play it like this, just for her safety and everyone else. I'm back. Okay, I did the phone call. So the limousine should be here probably in about 15 minutes. So if you freshen up, I'm going to freshen up a little bit. And the limousine is going to pick us up.
Okay.
And have a good time, okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. I'll see you in a second when the limo's here.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, the tracker says he's outside now.
Oh, great.
So we can
go.
Great. You don't have to freshen up. Then I don't either. Then,
Okay.
Okay.
But we will talk. We
Yes.
will.
You're listening to Friends.